Hey everybody, welcome back to 13 Nights of the 13th Floor. Gonna be doing a standing vid this time, and it's just me, and I'm gonna be going over the 13, in my opinion, most iconic Halloween songs. So, I've sort of subdivided into categories, 4 for kids, 4 that are more instrumental, and then 5 that are just a little heavier. So yeah, without further ado, number 1, probably like the most iconic Halloween party song, like you'll see it everywhere, and that's Monster Mash. I mean, who hasn't heard that? If you haven't, then that's actually kind of odd. Like you're the strange one in that situation. So, yeah, everybody and their grandma has heard Bobby Pickett's Monster Mash. Number 2 easily ties almost with number 1. I mean, really it was kind of a toss-up for me. And that is This Is Halloween by Danny Elfman. Danny Elfman's like a super well-known composer. He did the opening to The Simpsons. He did pretty much everything Tim Burton's ever directed, like almost all the music. He was in Oingo Boingo, which I highly recommend checking out. That's some really interesting stuff in and of itself. Yeah, but very kid-friendly. Number 3, almost a little too kid-friendly. I loved it when I was little, but it kind of annoys me now. Sorry. But that's Sheb Wooley's Purple People Eater. It's a very cute song, but dang. When it gets stuck in your head, especially, because it is catchy. Let's see. And it also inspired a really bad movie, just so you know. Number 4, last of the kid-friendly one. Also really rare to go to a Halloween party without hearing that. The Addams Family theme song. Really, really well known. There's a million variants on it. But, yeah. Now we're going into instrumental territory. These can obviously be played at kids' parties, but they're just not going to be appreciated as much. And that would, like, to start off with, it actually is more popular now, because of internet memes involving the Illuminati, than it ever was in its heyday. And it was popular in its heyday. And that is the X-Files theme by DJ Dado, or Dotto, or however you say it. Yeah, everybody knows that one, too. Number 6 is a little, I feel pretentious bringing it up, even though I don't think it's pretentious to like classical music at all. I listen to classical music all the time, but I love Dance Macabre by St. Saëns. It's a very beautiful piece in and of itself, but it also it makes your mind wander in very Halloween-esque directions. At least it does for me. Number 7, a little bit harder to understand unless you have played The Evil Within 1 and 2 like Alex and I have, because I loved Clair de Lune by Debussy way before that, and I had no spooky associations with it, but upon playing that game now every time I hear it, all I think of is that. So I definitely think it's worth playing at a Halloween get-together. Just the ambiance it creates. Clair de Lune. Number 8, this one's a little bit of a cheat, but I couldn't think of a single song that works. They all work is why. Anything by Alice Cooper. Anything. Even School's Out works. I don't know why, but Alice Cooper, everything the guy does works. Now we're getting into the heavier stuff. These are things I like, and they are kind of subjective. Ghost in the Fog and Death Magic for Adepts, they tie by Cradle of Filth. Cradle of Filth in general, very Halloween sound. Just a really interesting symphonic black metal kind of vibe that you get from them. Really great stuff. One of my favorite metal bands. Number 10 also tied Black Witch by Acid Witch and As Above So Below by Behemoth. Those are great metal songs that you can definitely get into a Halloween mood listening to. Number 11, I almost cheated with this one. I almost said anything by Rob Zombie. But then I thought, well, if I can distill that down, unlike Alice Cooper. The House and Living Dead Girl. Those are both very just iconic for this time of year. Number 12, Halloween by the Misfits. Really love that song. It's not too heavy. You could get away with it at a kid's party, maybe, depending on how lax the parents are. But by and large, it's I would play it at an adult party. And lastly, and this could technically technically work anywhere. You probably even know what it is just because of the list. Everybody knows it. The theme from the Halloween films. That is easily the most iconic non-kid friendly, or non-kid oriented would be a better word, because it is just instrumental, Halloween song. Interesting fact about it also, I said John Carpenter. You know, and people think, well, yeah, he directed it, but he didn't. He did. He wrote and composed, or I guess more accurately, he composed, because there are no lyrics, that song. So, yeah, that's another feather in his cap, the master of horror. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what your favorite Halloween-themed song is, or what you agree or disagree with about that list. So, yeah, like, share, just let people know about the channel. And happy Halloween. Bye.